Carrie the designer. Hello, it's me, Carrie the One. Welcome back, or just straight up welcome to my channel. And guess what? I got a new camera. Whoa, it looks a little better. I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I think the view has been found. So, yeah, Happy New Year again. I don't know. For this video, I wanted to take it in a completely different direction from last time. So last time was all about chilling, relaxing, and I was thinking, what's like the least chill, least relaxing thing you can do? Construct a garment, duh. Even a relatively simple one can be really, stressful. So that's what I decided to do. Well, basically, I saw a cover shoot. It wasn't a cover shoot. It was a photo shoot of Michaela Coel for W magazine, and she was wearing a garment, I think it's Look 42 from Marc Jacobs' Fall 2020 collection. I'll put a couple pictures here. And basically, I was like, I like that. I want to make that for myself. So I did. So basically, I'm just going to show you the process. I didn't get a ton of footage of it because I did a lot of it while I was alone in my apartment, so no one was here to film me, and it's kind of hard to film yourself on your phone when you're sewing something. But yeah, I have pictures and a few short clips I can show, and I'll describe my process as I go. And I'm gonna wear it to, like, the grocery store or something. Yeah, so just like last time, and I think when I went to Target, this is just gonna be an eye look today. And in my opinion, the look is kind of 60s. It reminds me of the 60s. So I'm gonna go for like a cut crease, like kind of twiggy, like an extreme cut crease kind of twiggy moment. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah. I guess I'll start from the beginning. Basically, I like looked at the garment and I saw that it was kind of like an A-line, like a long t-shirt kind of thing with a wide like hem. So I took this t-shirt because this, looking at the way it hung on the people that were wearing it, reminded me of this shirt. I'll stand up so you can get a better view. So like this is basically it. So what I did was I took this shirt, I folded it in half, put it on some paper, traced it with some seam allowance. I gave myself 2 inches, I think, because the fabric is pretty thick. And yeah, and then I cut out the paper, and I have the pattern here. So this, well, this was the pattern for one of the sides. This, you can see, this is where the sleeve goes. This is the collar. There's the shoulder. And it goes all the way down here. I ended up modifying the garment once it was cut, so it's a little shorter, and this comes in a little further. And also, I have the sleeve. Here's one half of the sleeve. Again, I shortened the sleeves. And what's this? Oh, I think this was the collar. I didn't end up attaching the collar because I was making a lot of mistakes. And I just didn't want to. It looks fine without the collar, in my opinion. So once I got that done, I laid the fabric down on those pieces, I cut them out, and then I stitched them together. It came together pretty similarly to the dress I made out of a bed sheet, but this was definitely more complicated. It was definitely a little harder on my machine because the fabric was super thick. I broke a needle, which was terrifying, but you know, we made it through. And the hardest part, I think, was the pocket, because in the pictures you can see they're like they have their hands in their pocket in the pocket, you know. And so I thought, okay, this just looks like a standard like kangaroo like hoodie pocket, but it's not visible on the front. So I ended up attaching it from the inside instead, which meant I had to like actually cut a hole in the fabric, like in the front, which was kind of weird, kind of counterintuitive. It felt wrong, but it works. It doesn't look super great, but it works. I kind of like the seams were more visible than I expected them to be, so I kind of look like a Teletubby. But hey, that's someone's fantasy, right? And yeah, the sleeves were kind of trouble. The first sleeve went on no problem. The second sleeve, I ended up sewing it inside out on accident, and it was basically impossible to rip the seams out to start over, so I had to cut it off. And then when I sewed it back on the second time, I ended up sewing the wrist to the shoulder. So the right sleeve is kind of fucked up, but it's so big and baggy, it's a little hard to tell too much, like if you don't look too close. But yeah, that's something that happened. It's unique, it's couture, it's me. It's my unintentional vision, you know. So yeah, I did that. I hemmed it to the length that I wanted, and I made a matching hat. So here, I have the hat right here. I'm gonna save the garment for like the big reveal at the end, but I can show you the hat. It's right here. So here's the hat. You can see the fabric. It's really fuzzy, really thick. And this was kind of hard. What I ended up doing was taking a cereal box and cutting it into strips, and then making it into a dome, stapling it, and then hot gluing fabric pieces to it. Getting the fabric pieces was really hard. Turning something flat into something, you know, dome-like, was kind of hard, but, you know, we did it. And again, it doesn't look super great, but, you know, like, I've never made anything like this before, so I'm proud of myself that I pushed myself and we did something, and now I have like something that I can say, hey, I made that. So there you go. And I also made a matching mask so that I can wear it outside, and you know, might as well, right? So that's pretty much all I have to report. Let's start the makeup now. Now that I look like a radish, we can begin. Okay, we're gonna start with the eyeshadow base. I hope this will work like concealer. We're basically just gonna be covering this entire thing with eyeshadow base, and then like I'm thinking either a matte white or like a matte kind of light peach, to keep it more neutral. We'll see. So I'm using the Baby Got Peach palette from ColourPop, and I'm gonna start with this shade, Darlin'. It's this one right here. And this one's just gonna go all over. Ooh, yeah. It's a little darker than I initially wanted, but maybe I can blend it with a white, especially up here at the top under the brow. Okay, this one's centerfold. Oop, it's in the center, but it's not safe for the immediate eye area, so I think I might put it up here because it's lighter. And it looks like it'll blend okay. Let's see. It's not entirely visible. Okay. Let's do the other eye. All right. I think we got a pretty nice base for the crease. I'm going to use a smaller brush now. I'm going to go back to the Blow and Smoke and use this shade. Let's do it. It's this matte black one in the corner. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it matte. No shimmers yet. Hopefully this doesn't look horrible. We'll see. Where do I want my crease to go? I don't want it to disappear when I open my eyes, so It looks like I took a charcoal stick and just went. I think, yeah, we're gonna have to go back in with some concealer. I might have used a brush that was too thick. But I like that placement for the crease. Okay, there's a good crease in there somewhere. We just need to dig it out. Okay. Oh, pardon the headphones, but I put some concealer on the lid to clean up the crease, and honestly, I like this better than this. I do like having the peach above and below, though, so we're going to keep that. But I think I'm just going to cover the lid with the concealer because I don't know. I don't know. It just I feel like it looks better with the black. And I think it's important to have the peach because the whole look is black. But my hair isn't. So I think this is important just to so my hair doesn't look too crazy. But yeah, I'm into this vibe. I might add a little more just to maybe make the crease a little thinner. So it maybe looks a little more severe, less blown out, but that's the vibe. Okay, this is what we got so far. Basically, the peach is almost gone. I think this is kind of more in line with what I want the look to be in the future. And, you know, whatever. This is just concealer with a little bit of this Young Love shade on the lids. And I tried to get the creases like as even as possible, but yeah. So now we're gonna do liner. Makes me nervous. I have lots of liners over here. I think I'm gonna start by getting like the ends, like the inner corner and then the end of the wing, mapped out with like a pencil. Do I have a pencil? Yes. So I'm gonna do that, and then oh, it's not that sharp though. Maybe a felt tip then. And then I'll go back in with liquid to fill it in. There you go. That's it. you know, I'm just gonna do liquid all the way. Who gives a shit anymore, you know? Which one would be the best? I'm gonna try this Wet n Wild Mega Liner. Basically, I just went to like Mart and I bought a bunch of different eyeliners, the cheap ones, to see which ones work the best. And I think this one's pretty okay. That's kind of okay. There's like a cyst on this lid. Not to take Soju's gig, but there's like a little cyst on this left lid that makes it a little tricky to do liner because it bump, 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 bump. Okay, I'm gonna let this be for now. Let it dry, then I'll do the other side. And then we'll see if I want to make any adjustments. Okay, I got them as even as I could. They're still kind of drying, but once that's done, we're going to go in with the white liner on the waterline. And then what? Lashes. What should I do with the brows? Because they kind of look a little out of place. I could fill them in with like a darker shadow. Sure, why not? Who cares? I look really, what is this light? My word. Okay. Getting back to it. Mascara time. I wonder, because part of me wants to like draw like fake lashes on the bottom with eyeliner, but the other part of me is afraid to do that. So I'm gonna try the mascara to see if that gives me the illusion that I want, and if it doesn't, then I'll try it, because there's nothing under there, so I could probably just wipe it away. It's part of why I didn't want to do a full face, so I could experiment without having to start all the way over if I make a mistake. Okay, I'm gonna draw the false eyelashes underneath, and then glue the like actual false lashes on top. And then I guess I can see what I want to do with the brows and then put on the lipstick, and then we can reveal the whole look. How exciting! Where'd the mascara go? There it is. Okay, I'll get to that. Okay, so here's the finished makeup look. I got black lips. I put the big 301s on. And this is kind of a sneak preview of the look. I flat ironed my hair a little bit. It's going to be covered by the hat anyway, but yep, this is it. The lashes were kind of hard to put on, but in general, I'm pretty happy with it, considering I've never done like this kind of look before. So, ooh, oh. What? What are you? Anyway, okay. We'll do a full outfit reveal now. Well, that's the look. Woo! I like it. I would never do it again, though. Thank you, Mom, for filming. It's so hard being a 60s mod. I don't know how Twiggy did it, but I'm gonna put my mask on before they arrest me. Thank you for watching, and calculator.